Hello and welcome to Sulfur. So, I don't know loads about this one other than it is a first-person roguelike RPG game of sorts. So, we're going to give it a go. It looks kind of retro-esque. We'll see what it's like. Let's see. Did you check what's for sale in the shop today? They will update their wares each time you re-enter the church hub. Right. So we've crashed our car. After seeing something odd. Like some kind of a witch that was on fire or something, flying like a broom or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I would describe that as. It's like a witch flying a broom, but they're also on fire. I can see why that would distract us. Is it a good car? Nah, not particularly. Right, it's no great loss. Okay. Before you say anything, I know you don't remember, just listen. Look behind you, right? That fireball you just saw enter this cave, that's the witch that burned down your church, and everyone in it. I'm ready for one of 4 obvious questions now. Who are you? I'm your conscience, the angel on your left shoulder, or a hallucination, whatever fits to make you focus on the task at hand. The only thing you need to know is we've been friends for a long time. And who am I? You're the priest. Pardon patron of that there burning establishment behind you. And you might not remember, but it was but it was vengeful rage that had you end up in that tree. Where am I? Standing outside a cave that leads to a portal. That in turn takes you to a dimensional state called Sulfur. It's sort of the waiting room for the true afterlife. I'm sure you'd have another name for that concept, with your profession and all, but you'll be surprised as to its nature. And where are we going? That's the most important question. You're going to follow that witch in here. There are places of pure natural energy that she will want to visit. We can only match her strength if we utilise them. You must have noticed that death and time isn't really as rigid as most expect. There's ways to undo all of this. I will help you. I have heard everything I need motive. Right. Is that just a drop into a chasm? Yes. Okay. Can I do anything with... Oh god, why is R1 jump? So yeah, I'm playing with a controller. I already hate the control setup. I'm guessing if I knew how. The amulet is silent. Okay, so up pulls out your amulet. Okay. So I can't get up there, right. Let's keep going then. Wakizashi. Chocolate ball. Gives 20 health over 10 seconds. Okay. Mystery meat. Yeah. And the mystery is that it's humans. Possibly. Can I go down? Oh, no. Okay, so this menu does not work with a pad. Can I change? Can I actually change anything? I can't even click on anything here. Hang on. Okay, so the menu only works with a pad. And then it stops working when you're in the middle of things. Ah! I went to display and it did a thing. Uh-oh. Let me go down. No. Go. Click. Click. No. No, what is it doing? I'm having to down. Go down. I'm pressing the down buttons on the pad. The analogs, the down on keyboard. Okay, yeah. This is the gamepad controls, isn't it? Right. Oh God. Yeah, the menus do not agree with this. I will be a moment. Okay. I think we've got this sorted. Nope, we cannot cook those. Okay. Well. Okay, I get it. Right, this one, and this one. Okay. We're gonna need a ranged weapon, aren't we? Nice. Okay. Do we shoot the rope or do we shoot the corpse? Whichever. It's sorted. Right. That looks ominous. And there it is. Bring me closer to it so I can absorb some of its primordial essence. You won't need to use it to teleport home right now. As that would be a bit of a waste. How do I put this? Blood of the mother, pure essence. Extremely difficult to tame and needs to be used incredibly intently to yield any wanted results. It's going to come in very handy as I know how to wield it. Why do we need it? I can use it to take us back safely once I've charged myself with its powers. You know, in case things get hairy. Or it would be advantageous to regroup. Once used up, the power would need to be refilled in one of these shrines. And for second, it allows us to banish the witch's curse up to the point where the shrine leads us, letting us access new areas as well as eventually paving the way to redemption for your people. The road out of Sulfur is long, but it's even longer if there's a mountain of evil slime in the way. Third use for this, there's a teeny-weeny aspect of being able to turn back time and taking you and your churchgoers back to the land of the living. Like this never happened and getting your revenge. I'd say that would be the ultimate goal, wouldn't you? We need to find a multitude of shrines for me to make that happen. Okay. Let's press on then. So we need to gather these. These allow us to go forwards or to leave. let's do it then. And there's an ominous eye looking at us. Yep, it blinks. Okay. I was just about to say, at least I think it's an eye. At least you don't just die if you fall down a chasm. Ah! Ah. You died, but I'm still reloading. Okay, you die very quickly then. The church. Looks like it's really worth saving these people. It's like a 2D sprite, isn't it? On a... Yeah, that's weird. There you are. Seeing you pop out of there never gets old. The heck is that amulet you keep on giving... keep giving you extra chances, or we'd be... thank heck that amulet you've got keeps giving you extra chances, or we'd be stuck here forever. No offence, of course. Probably stash some of your stuff this time. Oh, and check out the collection post box. What is that you're smoking? Pure sulfur. It's a nasty habit, but let me tell you, it's a hell of a lot easier to come back by in a place named after it. A lot easier to come by in a place named after it. That's for sure. Hot commodity, but also not very cheap. Who are you? I'm a gravedigger. Interestingly enough, I was mute back in the real world. I did what my name suggests and kept my mouth shut. Kind of missing those silent days as people actually expect me to answer their dumb questions now. Okay, I'll go. You hate talking to me. Looks like they do something for us. So, need me to take a look at that piece. I think some of my stuff could use repairs. Oh. And of course, crouch is now the same as the back button, so that's going to be an issue. But whatever. You have something to sell, perhaps. Is it not going to let me use the mouse for this? No. Chamber chisel, 12 gauge. A toolkit containing everything needed to rebore a firearm barrel. Change of the weapon's caliber to 12 gauge. P38 Dirk. 9mm, 60 damage. Okay. Perfect condition. So it's condition on the weapons. Shrouded barrel extension. A muzzle device designed to lower the recoil and spread. Oh, I can do it with the mouse. What's it? I can do it with the keyboard directional buttons, but God forbid that. Oh, now the mouse is working. Okay, they need to do something with the inputs for this because it seems a bit wonky. So ammo box for 12 gauge, 5.56, 7.62, 50 PMG. So these are getting more expensive as we go here. A grenade for 200. Wish I knew how much a box was, but whatever. Various metal scraps. Ammo box for energy cells, 9mm. How much do we have? No coins whatsoever. Right. So eventually we'll probably want to get maybe like these chamber chisels. And we literally could have a 5.56mm pistol, or turn it into a 12 gauge. That'd be quite funny. I just find it kind of hilarious, the idea that you could, theoretically then I'm guessing, theoretically you could probably get something like this for 50 BMG and just turn this into an absolute hand cannon. You know, bolt action pistol or something ridiculous. hate that the back button is now also the crouch button, because every time I come out of talking to someone, it looks like I'm suggesting doing something that I shouldn't be to them.
Oh.
Greetings. Want to mix the magics? Some with some oils. Right, if we press something on the keyboard, it seems to activate the mouse so that I can do things. Right. Drag this onto a weapon. Projectile amount plus 100% damage minus 25%. We can enchant things. Bigger bullets, more bullet drop, plus damage. Lower damage, but plus projectile amount by 100%. And notice that it says projectile amount, not plus one projectile. So by all means, if you shoot a shotgun, it'll shoot twice as many pellets, I'm guessing. I think I'm beginning to understand where the draw of this game comes in. I don't think this has an enchantment slot. Right. Okay.
Oh.
Sort of blessings you add to a weapon, imbuing them with special powers. There's two types. Stage 1 types are pure Shun scrolls. Stage 2 are combined Stage 1 scrolls that are extra powerful. Each weapon can hold one enchantment and it requires an empty... every weapon can hold one and it requires an empty rank slot. Remember that once an enchantment or oil has been added, it can't be undone, so choose wisely. Oils. Bottles that you put on your weapons to improve them. You'll get a slot for each rank weapon gains for experience. While you can only have one enchantment per weapon, you can add any number of oils, but only one of each sort. Remember that once an enchantment or oil has been added, it can't be undone, so choose wisely. Relax from the corner of the mouth. It's nothing. Something. It's the ink. It holds pretty addictive properties. I was clean for the longest time, but I've started crafting again, so I've slipped back into it. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Guess this guy is equipment salesman. Okay, what do we get? Pillow armor. Usually used by young people doing backyard stunts. Gives +5 armor, -5 move speed. 357 Balthazar. Socum 9, so 9 mil. 7.62 mil. So that rank thing next to the name of the gun there, so that's the rank of the enchantment, not the weapon. We're not like leveling the guns up or anything. Throwing knives, repair kits, grenades, various types of grenades actually. Interesting, okay. Let's head straight back in then. I daren't ask. I guess that's our stash. And I guess this is where we head. Looks like there's one area and it leads up to a 7th area, I'm guessing. We have 3 entire coins. What is reload? That is the question. Oh god, dare I look? Hopefully we don't get stuck in here again. Controls. gamepad. Reload is A? Why is it A? Okay, I think I've figured out how to get around the menu problems. I think if I press a keyboard button, it allows me to use the mouse then, and then I can go from there. Okay. I do like that there's physics on all the blocks and things. That's kind of cool. Ah, ghost! How do I stop? Can I shoot it? Apparently you can. Right. Sausage omelette. Ooh. So I take it that's like the exit? Which means there might be something up here. Hello. Is that an NPC or an enemy? They're not moving to attack me, so I'm uncertain. Hello? There's a shop. Have you need of the magic word? I have. Ammo box. We now have 3 entire coins. And can afford none of this. Ooh, but they're selling enchantments. Scroll of water. Drag this item onto a weapon with an empty enchantment slot. Makes target wet. Damage minus 99% and gives more bullet drop. Turns you into a water pistol then. Onto weapon to... Chance to set target on fire, so we would probably want that. I'm guessing we'll get more coins as we go, because we seem to be getting very few of them so far. Granted, we've only... Why is my aim constantly going up now? Oh. It's because it wasn't... I was wondering if I'd got really bad stick drift then. No, it's because I moved the mouse, then I like caught the mouse. And then started using the controller again, and it just made it screw up. Yeah. Because it's still using the last input from the mouse. It's... Ugh. Methinks that the though it says it's control compatible, big asterisk. Granted, it's a demo. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, we aren't getting out of here, are we? I mean, well, we could. But even then, doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Does time stop when I pause? Well, when I go in inventory? Yes, it does. Right, let's just... Yes. I'm gonna die though anyway. Right, let's try with keyboard and mouse, because it does not seem to like the control. I'm gonna try keyboard and mouse, get a go with that, see if it's any better. Because control support just seems to be for sure. And now the controllers. Right, hang on. Oh god, it's all just constantly moving. No, that's not because of a controller. That is definitely due to the mouse. Now let's just pull the controller out. There we go. Jesus Christ, yeah. Not controller friendly, this. Right, let's see what we can do. What will the melee button be? I like that it actually does, like, takes away from the thing there. Oh god, are these like baby ones? Is this technically infanticide? No, not that. Shift, Alt, Controls, Crouch, E, no. V? Ugh. This is why I hate using mouse and keyboard. All the buttons on the keyboard are in all the wrong spots, I tend to think. You have to like do thing and ninjutsu and remember all the different key bindings, which I absolutely hate. Much easier on pad, though the aiming is better. Really, I'd like a best of both worlds where I can aim well, but also, you know, not have to deal with, you know, the bajillion buttons on a keyboard that you have to remember to do every little thing. I'm guessing I can, like, guess I'll go this way then. I hate that they do that, but it's like, oh look, it's almost jumpable, you know, able to jump across, so you think, oh, I can go there instead of jump across all the little bits on the way, and it's like, nope, you can't. It's just out of reach, cause screw you. Does that even lead to anything? No. Well, that was pointless. Okay. Can be the problem with procedural generation sometimes. It procedurally generates pointless stuff to waste your time with. Right. Gives 5 health, removes burning and poisoned. Okay, right click users items. Let's see. Okay, if I can figure out how to kind of travel through here. If I can platform my way around, I could get some items over there. Oh, dying. I think I'm dying. Maybe I can just, you know, yeah, do that. Did that only give me 5 health back? It gives 5 health over 5 seconds. So it gives you an absolutely pathetic amount of health. That's barely worth even using it for. Right. Is this the magic person again? Yes, it is. How much money do I have at this point? I've got 9. So an utterly awful amount of money. But I guess these upgrades are permanent on the weapons, so I guess that kind of makes sense as to why it's that they cost so much. But still, oh, I heard something. Ah, kill him. Right, we've got 15 coins. We'll give it another run. Thought we had 15 coin. I'm back to 0 now. Why did it come up saying 15 coins then at the end? No idea. But it seems to be very stingy with money. I'm not getting any, basically. Okay. They're all just hanging out up there. Right, I am beginning to run a bit low on ammo here. So the game had best do something about this situation or I am screwed. It looks like this should lead somewhere, but as to whether or not it does, I don't know. Yeah, there's a chest up there. But as to how to reach it, oh, we could go up these, okay. Ah! Yeah, I should point out that I dislike any and all platforming ever in games. I grew out of platform games when I was about 10. Aftermarket silencer. Okay, we've got a part. Don't guarding anything, okay. Can we... Okay, we've got some cash. And we've found a stick. Okay, so we're in area 2 of the caves now. Let's see if we can get like at least a few areas in. There's some dodgy looking potato. I hear enemies, I think. Yep. They really like to rush you down, don't they, those? Ow. Ow. I'm sure he's like hitting, like, it looks like he should be hitting the side of me, but he just goes straight in, it must be like hitting my character's shoulder or something. I don't know. But it felt like I were behind cover then. They have some very odd items in these barrels, don't they? One has a rock, some have coins, and that one there were a stick, and then there's a reflex sight. Of all things. At least the gun's looking cooler. Can't say as to its effectiveness. Do I think there'll be hidden items up here? I'm disappointed. If it's going to have platform and stuff like that, can there at least be like secret items for me to get? Good. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Oh, it somehow can come in. Even though his head's going through the ceiling. I have 1 round left. And I'm dead. Literally, I'm now out of ammo. Oh, use with F to preserve ammo. I've been pressing V. F's actually close to the... Yeah, close to the movement keys, so... Okay, it gives you 60 rounds, it looks like, at the start, as well as a full mag. Right. And I keep nothing. Unless I extract. I kind of want to get to the first extraction to see what I can do. But it looks like that's going to be at area 4. So it might take us, at least, I mean, we're not losing everything, we're keeping our... No, our gun upgrades are gone, aren't they? Does that mean if I took a gun in here, I would lose it? The problem with when you have to go in close, it kind of... Yeah, when you have to go in close, they tend to get like a free hit on you. So he's going to move towards like other enemies, isn't he? And they don't all drop money, which is unfortunate. There's the exit if I need. Probably shouldn't bother. If I don't need to kill an enemy, if it's just one of those guys, I should probably just not bother. Right, let's not stick around, let's just go. I might be missing stuff, but I want to get to the 4th area, so, you know, just steamrolling through and not dying would be a good way of getting there. Then we can at least secure some loot and see what like the progression system is and such. Okay, I'm guessing it's a ghost or something then. Okay, so pro tip, this can fire faster than I have been currently clicking, so oh, I heard something then. Ah. Okay, I think we're getting a bit better. Problem is when I'm bursting my shots like that. You know, some are missing. Okay, this is interesting. So I can hack at the mushrooms, or just press the interact button on them. and get all of that. Right. Okay, interesting. Right. Does this lead me anywhere up here? No. Oh, that might be like a... I remember on Binding of Isaac, sometimes there's like secret rooms you can activate by hitting cracks on the wall. Where do we go then? Because this is just a... I could definitely do with a map or something. Okay, okay, so we came out of there. Right, I thought we came out of here, right, so... Goblin there. These are actually useful, by the way. Gives 1 health. Maybe we need to cook them. Maybe that's why the cooking pot has so many slots. Maybe the idea is that you're meant to... Is there a way to like quickly move them? Okay. Right, when you've got something else open, if you right click, it will just move them all over. That apparently makes something. Okay, that's way better. -10. God, so do you have to like figure out recipes? Apparently, sort of, ish. That gives 5 health. That's actually not bad on its own. Maybe it just requires so many mushrooms. Okay. And that's just taken all that health back off. Lovely. Okay, that looks suspicious. Okay, well, they're dead. Next up, we have... Get down here. At least we've found out a few ways to heal ourselves now. So we really need to be like picking up all the mushrooms we see. Oh, do we need a key for this or something? No, no, just grab. Okay. Yug. So we've got 1 shoe on. Move speed plus 10%, frost resistance 20%. That'll help against ghosts, I guess. And I guess we're going down. Right. Here's something ticking. Oh, it ranked up. So we do have a weapon level. And I guess that ticking was that one had a bomb on him. That enemy in particular had a bomb for some reason. Well, this looks ominous. Okay, I guess that's that. Okay. Oil again. Okay. Sorted. Can I grab this? I can't use his gun. Ooh. Okay. Let's eat that. Honestly, we'll probably need both. Drag us onto a weapon. Projectile amount, damage. Okay. Does it use double ammo now? It does not. It just has double bullets come out of it. Very nice. Let's make sure that everything... Yeah, there's nothing gonna come after us, okay. If I take one of these away, put one of these in. No, okay. Yeah, weird then. Oh, and we should probably put this on to that. If I just do these. Oh, just fried mushrooms again. Okay. Interesting. So we need a lot of these purple ones to like mix with the others. Oh great, we've got a maze then. Lots of mushrooms though. And now skeletons. At least they don't immediately attack you when they get close, so you've got a moment to actually melee them. Right. Which is probably what we want to do, given that our other option is to yeah, our other option would be to use our gun right now, which is down to 12 rounds and 1 full mag, so I really hate those ones. And our ammo is low. Maybe I didn't need that scope. Because that's a little bit annoying. We've actually got money now. We've actually got a decent bit. We've got 78 coins. That said, I'm now out of ammo, so I'm probably dead soon. Come on, let me. Mutagen capsule. Chemical agent capable of inducing changes in DNA causing mutations. Who knows? Probably some sort of thing you have to, I don't know, cook or craft with. That's not ominous at all. Nothing up there. Red wine. Oh, we found an ammo box. Burst health over 10 seconds removes poison. Excellent. And the ammo, so it looks like an ammo box gives you 50 rounds, which we should probably load in. $100 coins. Okay. This might be our first good run. Or maybe it's when we die. He insta-kills us. Lovely. And now have we lost absolutely everything? Yes. Yes, we have. Right. I think we're going to call it there. I'm kind of getting what the game's about. I could definitely see in like a really big run, and when you get a nice bit of cash, you could definitely create some like crazy guns in this, where you know you've got like bonus projectiles. Like I bet the bonus projectile stuff and let's see, sell me oils. What do enchantments do? Like if we could go in here and be like, okay, let's get you know, plus crit chance or bigger bullets with additional damage, or get like that one where we had just a minute ago where we've got bonus projectiles. Then we go and get like it rechambered to use 50 BMG or 12 gauge or what have you, and yeah, I could see that being quite interesting. But if you're just going to lose everything on each run, my big worry is this going to be one of those roguelikes where, 'cause most of them don't do this, you only get more powerful in most roguelikes. If you can lose your loot in there and come back with a load of stuff missing, do you then have to do like grind runs through the lower level areas to get your gear back to being good to then go and tackle the higher rank areas again? Is that going to be a thing? Like, I worry about the sort of meta progression, and if you can kind of, you know, screw yourself over and set yourself back. And it seems to like arbitrarily screwing you over. Like, then there's just like this big ass corridor, and we just got swarmed with enemies right before we could leave, from the looks of it. So my worries are around, you know, is it going to keep resetting you and stealing progress away from you? But it looks like when you do start progressing, you can get some kind of funky gun builds going here. Like Borderlands-esque, you know. Oh, I'll just rechamber, you know, my pistol to fire 50 BMG double projectile bigger bullets, you know. You know, that ricochet off surfaces and drill through enemies' skulls as they do so. I could definitely see some wacky stuff going there. So it could be interesting. It'd be something to definitely keep an eye on. I would probably not buy this, but I would definitely, when it comes out, probably watch someone play through it and see if after a run or two, I'd like to see what the meta progression's like and how bad it is for maybe resetting progress. If you lose everything you're carrying when you die, I'd be, you know, I'm wondering like what the meta progression sort of thing is. Because it might be that once you've leveled up, you know, once you've got good at it a bit, you know, maybe you can come back and, you know, maybe it's not all that much of an issue going and getting new gear and going in, and maybe it doesn't become a problem. But if it persists, then I'd worry about, you know, how many times you're going to have to go through this and keep grinding through the same starting areas because you died one time on the boss and it's reset all your weapon unlocks and things and you need thousands more coins to get anywhere now. I'd be a bit worried. Anyway, so yeah, probably one to look at before I'd buy this one, but I like the idea and I like the aesthetic of it. Like, this is quite neat looking, it's very stylistic. But, and I'm surprised, like, the enemies, like, you actually get, like, almost like you do in zombie games, where you, like, blow chunks of their flesh off where you've hit them, so it's quite interesting. But I would definitely want to, yeah, definitely be wary about meta progression on this. I think that's probably going to be the crux of whether or not to buy it. So I'd probably look at the, you know, when it launched, I'd look at some gameplay and see what the meta progression between runs gets to be like. Anyway, that's going to cover it for my coverage of it on the next fest. More coming up on the channel. Stay tuned if you want to keep watching them. I'll be putting them up as I'm going through these demos. Subscribe if you want to see some more. Keep your eye out on the channel. There should be more out daily. So I'll see you in the next video where we'll look at some more stuff in the next fest. I'll see you then.